Oh, now what's going on with this fan? Whatever. He a little late. I'm not even late. What do you mean? I love muscle mommies. Who doesn't? Yeah, who doesn't? Yo, it's good, girlfriend. It's good, everyone. What is that title? What? One a.m. for me, by the way. Huh? 5 p.m. Always be the last day. Oh, I love you so much. It bled. I mean, it's just a scratch. Like, there's this one time I was raging. I went ahead and kicked my chair, but the thing is, the chair, like the holder, it was kind of broken off, so I cut my entire foot with that. I still got that scar. You guys want to see it? I still got that scar. I got the thing that left for you. Nah, man, I'll see it. Y'all want to see the cut I got on my foot? Casting, living in. I got a last in the barrier. So much feelings. Oh, let's see if I could put my foot here. Hold up. No. Yeah, by the way, I think I could nearly see the bone when I cut it. Oh. Let me go right here. Right here. For the 30 seconds fast, huh? Look. I legitimately cut my foot right here. I had to get stitches. Look. So this is at the side of where my toe was. I'm surprised that I could still move my toe. Live it like you always be the last day. Oh, I love you so far. I'm taking pics. I'm gonna solo, bro. Yo. Okay, yeah. I'm not showing my foot again, bro. Is that Hermes? Have you watched Teapot? Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to watch it. I'm always playing Pal World. Because I finally beat Bellanor Libero. And not only that, I beat Xenolord. Because getting them raid pals takes a while just to get. Maybe that feels me kind of uncomfortable. What? I tried to do that for you. I tried to do that for you. King, please. Casting, living in. I got a blast in the barrier. So much feeling. So much feelings. Yeah. And I'm rushing myself into the wall. I gotta touch down and carry on. That's my mind. I tried to,
Needed for those 8 a.m.s. That.
guys, I tried to see if I could download like that music making app so I could make my first ever song. I cannot seem to do it, guys. Cause I don't know what app to get. I'm looking at my old drawings. It's cringe. Yeah. Bro, you a little quiet today. I am? I hurt myself. No screens in the background. It's because my brother was asleep. He woke up. Yeah, I'm not. Hold up. Favorite JJK character? Toto. So this is how Andrew will look with his haircut. He looks like Jack Hanma. I mean, Jack Hanma is my favorite Baki character, though. He is my favorite Baki character. They keep doing him, bro. They keep doing him dirty, bro. Like, the creator keeps doing Jack dirty. I have to start watching, huh? JoJo Siwa, what? Isn't she got canceled? Didn't she get canceled? Huh. I think JoJo Siwa did get canceled. Yeah. Because if I remember, she wanted to date her cousin. Nope, Netflix needs to release the rest of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Where's part 2? Where's part 2, Netflix? Where is it? Like, I swear, Netflix is just jiggling the keys in front of our face with them episodes. They're just jiggling the keys in front of our faces and not giving it to us. What is JJK Jujutsu Kaisen? Is One Piece folk? Y'all are sleeping on Vinland Saga. I'm gonna be honest, you guys are genuinely sleeping on Vinland Saga. Another stream. Yo, what's good, Yoshikage? Like, Vinland Saga, they literally got Zoro reading the Bible. But it's only the part where Jesus was preaching the multitude, if I remember. He was preaching at the multitude. He was reading, if I could remember, Matthew 5, if I remember, where he says, "You have heard it said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say this unto you, love your enemies. Do good to them that hurt you. Pray for those who despitefully persecute you or use you. So that way you could be sons of your Father which is in heaven." If I remember, that's what it is. If I remember. Bryson, yo, what's good, Bryson? No, wait, I'm trying to do Andrew with his haircut. Why does he look better? No, he reminds me of the game Bully. Why does he remind me of that? He looks like from the game Bully. Have you ever farted on stream? Why are you guys wondering that? What? You guys went from obsessed with pregnancy to wondering if I farted on stream. Huh? I remember Corey playing Bully. Wait, or was that Dashi? Can you draw a cat? Then Yellow Ball Companion. So you talking about when you're done with that? I'm not sure. My name is Bryson. It's Bryson. I don't know what profile picture does he have, but I guess it's just, I don't know. What is this chat? I don't know, dude. I got people. I've somehow managed united like from dead fandoms to popular fandoms and people from different fandoms here, and Unk is not even in a fandom at all, which is crazy. You look, you have a Diadef player here. I was playing Diadef back then, but yeah, since I quit Roblox, I'm not gonna play Diadef. Plus, the new update sucks. Steel Ball Run is out. Yeah, but part 2 is not out though. They just really left it there.
I'm so proud of you. I believe in you.
Let's LARP. Yo, Ciendu, welcome back to the stream. I'm kind of sketching out real quick. I'm doing my first quarter semester test. Oh. Like right now? I love your artwork. Thank you. Bro, I've been hating summer. What subject? Yeah, that's what depends. I have to go to school. Ooh, hold up. I can't open my bathroom door. Help. Bust through the bathroom door. Kind of messed up on his face. Give me a second. Or whatever collection things you have. No. I'm drawing with you? Huh. Alright. Guys, guess what? My drawing tablet arrives at nearly at the end of the month. So I'm gonna start drawing digitally. I know why I don't love math. I actually hate math. Aside from science, I hate English actually. It's my first. Huh. Called Unexpected. I don't really do mangas. I'm just doing a comic book. Going to ninth. I'm actually gonna graduate, guys. This is not even a Sega song, by the way. It's not made by Sega. Feel like slightly older than me. You know what? Frick it. Middle school and I'm getting bullied. Yeah, I've dealt with bullying. Math is very hard. I hate math. I like history besides math.
Harbor Freight Tools.
Bro, what is this ad? Damn. Yeah, surprisingly, Has Been Hotel is even more worse than Rent a Girlfriend. If y'all see, don't bother reading that manga. It's somehow worse than it. Has Been Hotel, yeah. The man in the mirror nods his head, the only one left. Battle upon the dragon's back. About to go now. Bye, CN dude. I'm low-key messing up. Bro, I'm playing video games right now. I'm AFKing in Power World right now. I'm playing Elden Ring. Never mind. I think Matt is amazing, in my opinion. Nah. When the sun comes up with our lives on the line, alive. Huh. To a pack, there's no choice but take orders to attack. Locked up in chains, I've been hit, but the hunger still remains. Ready to live this way, being led by the blind. Gotta plan my dispersal, gotta leave them all behind. Breaking out of my pain, nothing venture, nothing gain. I'm my own master now. Clear the marks of my scars, shedding blood underneath the stars, but I will survive somehow. Dude, I keep messing up when singing, bro. Probably it's been a while since I heard these songs, bro. Bro, I'm gonna leave. See you. Bye, Erica. Give me high. Time to leave them all behind. I'm my own master now. I've come here from nowhere, across the unforgiving sea, drifting further and further until it's all become to me. The violent winds are upon us and I can't sleep. Internal temperatures rising, while the voices won't recede. Finally found what I was looking for. A place where I can be without remorse. Because I am a stranger who has found an even stranger war. I finally found what I was looking for. Here I come. He's live again. Yo, what's good, Lola? King, what is this music blessing my ear? It's Metal Gear Rising music. I stop in the night and look down upon the bed. For all of my life, a stranger I remain. A stranger I remain. A stranger I remain. How do I draw a body before I look too skinny or fat? You just gotta, I don't know, if I was gonna be like more example, it's probably like this. This is how you can bump chain like this. That's a musket, by the way. And he cooked it. Oh yeah, you see his arm black? He has two phases. One of the phases is, he doesn't have an arm. The second one is when he grows the arm, right? It's red. This is the third phase, the final phase. This means that he's pissed off real bad. Like, that black arm is stronger than because look at this one. So like that little red shoe, big one. Hold on, look at this. This is just with the black one, right? Look. And here's this one. They buff the crack. You know how much damage he does now? Still doesn't beat Wolverine. Still does not beat Wolverine.
You know how much damage he does now? On your HP. Galaxy has HP if he does that. But look, if you get hit by that, the guy who gets punched, that's an instant kill. So he's basically blood moon, but this time in the third phase.
Still doesn't beat Wolverine though.
You know what caused me more?
Still doesn't beat Wolverine. I don't care. He doesn't beat Wolverine. Okay, can Chain beat Hulk?
Yes.
Can he kill Hulk? Stupid.
But you can't beat him. Because you know why? It's a draw.
Nope. Hulk can get past the green door while Chain can't.
Chain is immortal. How are you gonna kill it? It's from hell, literally. Powered by.
We're forgetting that Hulk defeated Immortals.
Yeah.
My brother's obsessed with a Roblox OC, guys. My brother's obsessed with a Roblox OC. That's crazy.
No, you're obsessed with your OC as well. You're trying to draw Sukuna fighting it. You know
Yeah, I got
damn well-
bored.
You know damn well that you're gonna get a lawsuit. Be my guess, bro.
He doesn't even know how lawsuits works. That's crazy. I'm not gonna let Killer Queen touch Metal Gear Solid music. Crossing a river, warm and soothing rain. Oh, here's love is falling gently down on the terrain. Wash away the sorrows, all the stains of time. With no memory, it's only dry inside. Feel the wood and sinking deeper. Until a peaceful life into will come like a flood of pain pouring down on me. I already know the lore of Logan.
What? Steve Perry, Jasper Ghost?
Why is there only 2 people in the stream? That dude just said some political stuff. I hate politics.
Yo.
Who knows? We got Sukuna here. Let me think real quick. Red sun over paradise. Red sun over paradise. All the ways of a glorious sunshine, sitting down such a blood red light. All the animals slowly to retreat to the shadows, out of sight. The winds blow across the mountains, blowing flight to the birds of prey. All the distance machines come close to me, day by day. Only love is with us now, something warm and pure. Politics can't talk about love. No, remember that.
Imagine this scene is. But.
What do you want him to do? Yeah, dude, politics is stupid. Just sacrifice. Politics is just basically 2 old men arguing over each other to see whose balls is bigger. That's basically what politics is. And I did not take that line from Call of Duty. King, I request the Bible. Alright. What is this caption for the stream? We don't ask. Yeah, I did not take that quote from Call of Duty. We're trying to spread the message to go live with more people in it. Plus, politics. If you guys look at people that are obsessed with politics, like, bro, it's gotten to the point that they just start hating on you for no reason. Okay, we're doing it surprisingly early. Usually I do this when the stream ends. So, yeah, let's go ahead and open this. Where you guys want to read? Y'all guys got any verses you guys want me to read? You guys got any verses? I agree with you there. Dude, I saw this thing where people went to, like, there's these kids that went to prison, right? One of these kids in my age, no, not in my age, when I was like, when he's 15, right? He started selling crack.
Bro, almost, my God, you're.
Bro, like, really? You're selling crack at 15 years old. Smoking it.
Your tags 970.
Dude, when I was, yo, I gotta go. Bye, Yoshikage. Yeah, I'm back. I pulled myself together. All right. Like back then, when I was like 15, I didn't do any of that stuff. I was over here trying to figure out what's the lore of Minecraft. But I realized 11-year-old me fully pieced it together, which is crazy. Okay, back what we were doing. Yo.
Oh, I'm terrible. I gotta practice, bro. I'm terrible. Oh, there goes my friend.
It's nice to hear.
Going backwards. What the?
All right. Anybody wants to pick something from the Old Testament or the New Testament? Anyone wants to pick? Or should I read Matthew 2 now? Or should I read Matthew 2 for y'all? Because last stream I read Matthew 1. Anyone else? Anyone wants to pick? Where to read?
No shit, duh. It says top 1. Of course it's gonna be one. Just a LARPer. I'm a LARPing again. Just a guy LARPing mythical mod. Oh yeah. Surprisingly.
Matthew 2. Yeah, I was gonna read the part 2 of Matthew.
Oh, Alex, yeah, I can flip through walls.
Cause it's just a continuing from like last stream.
Flipping through walls.
But does anybody wants to pick something from the Old Testament or the New Testament? Anyone wants to pick a story here?
Yeah, that's what I showed him. I showed him that.
Anyone else wants to pick? Or should I just read Matthew 2? Just to continue the story. Because Matthew 1, to recap, it talked about like how much generations it took for Jesus to appear. Was that the wrong time step? So just to recap from Matthew 1, it talked about the generations on like how long it took for Jesus just to get here. It took 14 generations. And it also talks about when Joseph was with Mary, but the moment when he found out that Mary was pregnant, he wanted to put her away, but the angel of the Lord commanded him to take care of. No, wait.
Nah,
Dude, I gotta remember. He told him that what was conceived in Mary was from the Holy Ghost. And Mary shall bring forth a son, and you shall call his name Jesus. There we go, I remember. So yeah, let's go ahead and John, the one without number on the left. Oh, so John, aka the 4 Gospels. So just John. All right.
Oh wait, because me and Goldie stayed up until 5.
John what?
Tag. Find it. We were playing tag, right?
Now since I know, Matthew's meant for Jewish people. Mark is meant for people in I think Romania. So Italian people, if I remember. Romania. What language do they speak? Rome. Luke is for the Greeks, and John is for everyone.
No.
So that's what who the 4 Gospels are for.
No, this guy plays so weird.
John. All right, John what? John what? Where do you want me to read at? Go to John real quick. John what? We're at John. I don't know. Where do you want to pick in John? Alright, let me see here. There is 1 to 21. Where do you want to read? John, I'm at John 1 to 21.
No. Well, when we already left, there was no one to pick her up, so she called her there. Plus, I woke up like when she I woke up and she was
4 verse 8. All right. Go over here. 4, 8.
Alex, there's a glitch here.
All right, it says here, for his disciples were gone away unto the city to buy meat.
Yeah. I'm trying to do it, bro. But no, they won't grab me.
This is basically Jesus talking to the woman from the well. By the way, she was not a I think Hebrew. That's what Jewish people are. She was all right. Let me just say this: she was not a she was not a Jewish person. She was not a Jew. Jesus is talking to somebody that's not a Jew.
I know, and he knows about some because he looks into routes and tech.
I think Hebrew is just the same thing for Jew, because look of Exodus, the Pharaoh called his brother Hebrew, yeah. So yeah, that's I'm just gonna say this is what for
Actually, I know half of them.
this is for the verse here.
I just don't do them.
This is pretty without context. I'm gonna be honest. This is without context. Like you guys gotta read that. But since nobody else picked, I'm gonna go ahead and read Matthew, the second part of Matthew. All right. And then right here, just recap. As I said, 14 generations. Joseph received a message from Mary was with Jesus, and Joseph found out because of the dream. I gotta go. Now you're good. That artist. Joseph found out because of a dream, because of the angel of the Lord told him what it was. And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins.
Alex, you want to know a glitch so you can use it? Come here. What?
All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and read Matthew 2 for y'all.
Alex, come to the...
Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and are come to worship him. When Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And when he had gathered you guys see why I'm gonna get my own room? And when he gathered all the chief priests and the scribes of the people together, he demanded of them where Christ should be born. Early, will you consider draw afterwards or not? Yeah.
I'm trying. Oh, speed has.
Since the vessel requested it. So I'm going ahead and read Matthew 2. We're reading Matthew 2. And they said unto him in Bethlehem of Judea, for thus it is written by the prophet, and thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not the least among the princes of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. Then Herod, when he had privily called the wise men, inquired of them diligently what time the star appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem and said, go search diligently for the young child. And when ye have found him, bring me word again that I may come to worship him also. When they have heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them, till it came and stood over where the young child was. And when they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. Dude, what is going on? No, hold on. Hold on, let me get something, cause
Nah, he won. It's because everyone's in my way. Everyone's blocking me. Can't really do much.
the entirety of Matthew.
I know Crossroads has one.
There we go.
It's inside.
Back to what I was doing.
I seen CXV did it. It's
And when they were coming to the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh. And being warned of God in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed into their own country another way. And when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise, and take the young child and his mother, and flee into Egypt, and be thou there until I bring thee word. For Herod would seek the young child to destroy him. When he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night, and departed into Egypt, and was there until the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken out of the Lord by a prophet, saying, Out of Egypt I have called my son. Then Herod, when he was mocked of the wise men, Then Herod, when he saw that he was mocked of the wise men, he was exceeding wroth, and sent forth and slew all the children that were in Bethlehem, and in all the coasts there were from 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had diligently acquired of the wise men. Then was fulfilled with that which was spoken by Jeremy the prophet, saying, In Ramah there was a voice heard, lamentation and weeping and great mourning, Rachel weeping for her children and would not be comforted because they are not. But when Herod was dead, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt, saying, Arise and take the young child and his mother, and go into the land of Israel, for they that are dead which sought the young child's life. And he arose and took the young child and his mother, and came into the land of Israel. But when he heard that Archelaus did reign in Judea in the room of his father Herod, he was afraid to go thither. Notwithstanding, being warned of God in a dream, he turned aside into the parts of Galilee, and he came and dwelt in the city called Nazareth, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken. Now, when it says he should be called a Nazarene, it shouldn't be literally. But that's where Jesus grew up in. Nazareth is where Jesus grew up. That's why they call him, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. But he wasn't really a Nazarene. He just grew up there. All right. You guys want me to read part 3? You guys want me to read verse 3? Keep saying, bro, parts. I gotta keep saying verse 3. Anyone in chat? You guys want me to read verse 3 for y'all? Honestly, yeah, you want me to read part 3? Okay. Alright, verse 3. In the days came John the Baptist preaching in the wilderness of Judea, and saying, Repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. For this is he that was spoken out of the prophet Isaiah, saying, The voice of one crying in the wilderness, Prepare ye the way of the Lord, and make his path straight. And the same John had his raiment of camel's hair, and leather girdle, and his loins and his meat was locust and wild honey. Little fact on what locust is actually a type of grass. It's like a type of grasshopper, if I remember. It's like a very big grasshopper. That's what he ate. Then went out of him Jerusalem and all of Judea and all all the region around about Jordan, and were baptized of him in Jordan, confessing their sins. But when he saw many of the Pharisees and Sadducees come to his baptism, he said unto them, O generation of vipers, who have warned you to flee from the wrath to come, bring forth therefore fruits meet for repentance, and think not that to say within yourselves, we have Abraham to our father. For I say unto you that God is able to of these stones to raise up children unto Abraham. And now also the axe is laid unto the root of the tree. Therefore every tree that which bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. I indeed baptize you with water unto repentance, but he that cometh after me is mightier than I, whose shoes I am not worthy to bear. He shall baptize you with the Holy Ghost and with fire, whose fan is in his hand, and he will thoroughly purge his floor and gather his wheat unto the gardener, but he will burn up the chaff with unquenchable fire. Then cometh Jesus from the Galilee to Jordan unto John, for to be baptized of him. But John forbade him, saying, I have no need to baptize of thee, and comest thou to me? And Jesus answering said unto him, Suffer it be so now, for thus is becometh to us to fulfill all righteousness. Then he suffered him. And Jesus, when he was baptized, went straightway out of the water, and lo, the heavens were opened unto him. And he saw that the Spirit of God descending like a dove and lightning upon him. And lo, a voice from heaven saying, This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. So this is it says right here the flight to Egypt. So this is just right here is just showing what Joseph did, and he was born, and what Herod did, and we got, and also the wise men too, and where Joseph fled to. So he went to Nazareth. And then right here, this is John the Baptist, basically, as it says right here. He was just baptizing, as it says, he was just baptizing people. But baptism was also like a way for repentance. So if you wanted to if you want to repent for your sins, you have to be baptized. But Jesus came here, and says, Suffer it be so now, for thus it becometh to us to fulfill all righteousness. So this is basically, this whole thing is just Jesus's baptism, and we as we can see here, the Spirit of God was there, and so it was Jesus was there, the Spirit of God was there, and the Father was there. So that's legitimately the Trinity, all present in one area. All three of them are present in one area. And Matthew 4, that's if you guys want me to read Matthew 4. It's up to you guys if you guys want me to read Matthew 4. But when you guys read the Bible, like, you guys read the 4 Gospels, it'll give you more information about Jesus. Like you guys see here now, Matthew is like, it shows like it shows Jesus' story, which it correctly explain. Not correct, dude. What am I? Hold on, let me think. Matthew is basically witnesses on what Jesus, how Jesus' life was. Mark and Luke is what they heard. It's what they heard about Jesus. But Matthew and John, they have. Nah, you good. Matthew and John correctly like give more information about Jesus. But when you guys read the 4 Gospels, you guys will see like it adds more details, like more and more after Jesus. Because if you guys look at Luke, it actually shows when Mary got got impregnated by the Holy Ghost. and I'm just say this in Luke, she went to a king inside of a, she went to, shoot, I gotta read that. Hold up. Hold up. Shoot. Dude, I gotta keep reading this, dude. I gotta read this again. I gotta reread, guys. But I'm just gonna say Mary went to a king. And when he met the king's wife, the baby inside of the king's wife, the baby literally jumped the moment when Mary was near the king's wife, because she had Jesus inside of her. So when Jesus was in the womb, the king's wife, her baby literally jumped inside of her stomach. And guess what? That baby was John the Baptist. I feel like we should stop at Matthew 4. You want me to stop at Matthew 4? Okay, I'll just read Matthew 4 for you guys. All right. Fine, I'll read Matthew 4. And after this, I'm going to go back to drawing. But I will read this so that way I could. Then was Jesus led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. And when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward and hungered. And when the tempter came to him, he said, If thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be made bread. But he answered and said, It is written, Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God. Then the devil taketh him up into the holy city, and setteth him on a pinnacle of the temple, and said unto him, If thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down. For it is written, He shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, unless at any time thou shalt dash thy foot against a stone. Jesus said unto him, It is written again, Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. Again the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain, and sheweth him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them, and said unto him, All these things I will give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me. Then Jesus said unto him, Get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. Then the devil leaveth him, and behold, angels came down and ministered unto him. Now when Jesus had heard that John was cast into prison, he departed into Galilee, and leaving Nazareth he came and dwelt in Capernaum, which is upon the sea coast in the borders of Zabulon and Nephthalim, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by Isaiah the prophet, saying, In the land of Zabulon and the land of Nephthalim, by the way of the sea beyond Jordan, Galilee of the Gentiles. The people which sat in darkness saw great light, and to them which sat in the region of shadow of death, light is sprung up. For that time Jesus began to preach and say, Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And Jesus, walking by the sea of Galilee, saw two brethren, Simon called Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers. AKA, when it says fishers here, they were fishermen. And he said unto them, Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. And they straightway left their nets and followed him. And going from thence, he saw another two brethren, James the son of Zebedee, and John his brother, in a ship with Zebedee, their father, mending their nets. And he called them, and they immediately left the ship and their father, and followed him. And Jesus went about all Galilee, teaching their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom, and healing all manner of sickness and all manner of disease among people. And his fame went throughout all Syria, and they brought unto him all sick people that were taken with divers diseases and torments, and all those which were possessed with devils, and all those which were lunatic, and all those that had the palsy, and he healed them. And there followed him a great multitudes of people from Galilee and from the Decapolis, and from Jerusalem, and from Judea, and from beyond Jordan. That's so we have read Matthew. So we have read Matthew 2 all the way down to 4. 2 all the way down to 4. And this is Jesus. This is all of this is Jesus teaching. This is when Jesus started to preach. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that here. Put that here, and here we go. We'll continue this on next stream. Okay, let's go back to drawing.
Event essentials.
Dude, what is this ad, bro?
Like inside a cave, you know which one.
Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna say this. Some people, you know, like how them like videos, right? I say don't scroll, and they have like some AI generated thing of Jesus, right? Or like them saying like, I saw this one called "Give 58 Seconds to God." These guys making these videos, they don't even know what Matthew 1 is about. Matter of fact, they never even read the Bible, by the way. So they're just LARPing. Now that's what you could call a LARPer.
You gotta go from the beginning, the very beginning. You have to go from where I clicked first, and then you have to the camera all the way up here. You can't physically.
Like, dude, you're really showing this. You're really talking about Jesus while you don't even know on who he is. Plus they don't even read the Bible too. So if you guys see a video on that, just don't bother watching it, because they just want that for attention, you know. I just noticed the viewer count just dropped so much. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you feel like a map. Wait, you have to go to the left. Yep. But you have to go to the left or right? No, because she got picked up by my grandma.
Dude.
No, because she had a car. But even though
Hold up, I gotta turn on the light. Bro, my pixels are dropping.
They're still at work.
There we go, the pixels are dropping and the pixels are back. Alright.
Yeah?
Dude, what is this sound? Oh, that's what was making the sound. Okay. Alright, fix my went ahead and fixed the fan. Plus, I also see that people usually leave my live stream whenever I read the Bible, right? I'm gonna say this: he who has an ear, let him hear. I'm gonna just say that. Next, hopefully it's just, nah. You guys gonna realize on why. Hopefully it shows that in no, Matthew, wait, I don't remember. But whatever, when we read the yeah. So he that has an ear, let him hear.
Fine, let me take it to show you that way. Oh, no! No! No, he got it. We gotta get over here.
Plus, if you guys don't wanna wait till like next stream so that way I can read Matthew 5 for you guys. You guys could literally read the Bible yourselves if you guys want to find out like if you guys want to read the verse for you guys for yourselves again for yourselves. So like literally if you guys don't want to wait, you guys could just like read, you guys could literally just read Matthew 5 if you guys don't want to wait for yourselves. Plus, what I've also noticed that people kept saying that Jesus was political. Where does it say where I read that he cared about, that he was talking about politics? Where did I read it that said that? Like I literally read Matthew. Where does it say anywhere that he talked about politics? Where? Because if Jesus never cared about politics, that means I don't need to care about it too. Like legitimately, if he never cared about politics, that means I don't have to care about it too. Who knows? I guess they're mainly black who don't want to hear the Bible. Yeah. And they really put Jesus in the center of everything. Like, bro, really? Man, like what next do they want? Yeah. I have not got like people that are Christians. Like I've never seen like any of them in my stream. Yo, so I've like tried to like huh? Yeah, there's like no there's like no Christians that like pop up. Like I don't mind meeting Christians from like different countries. Like in my stream, like I barely see them. Not Catholics, because Catholics are not Christians. They don't follow anything that Jesus says. And when you guys look at the history on what Catholics did, you guys will know why. Literally look at the history on for Catholicism, on what they've done. They're not Christians. Because Catholics is what I like to call them, LARPers. Or as Jesus will call them, hypocrites. When in terms of me talking about, you know, the Bible, I gotta be very careful. That's the thing. When talking about like, talking about Jesus and talking about God, you guys gotta be very, very careful on what you guys gonna say. But I got a question. Do mods count as viewers and numbers or no? I don't know.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Because Catholics, they drink, they smoke, they basically go out to, like, if I know this, they basically gamble, and these are the things that Jesus tells us not to do. And by the way, my mom was a Catholic, so she told me these things on what Catholics did. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that out there. And why do you think when you search up Christianity, the first thing that shows up is Catholicism? It's pretty weird. And you guys know how Catholics do, like, basically the Last Supper, right? Like, they do that thing every day. It's only supposed to be done once per year, and aka Easter. It's only meant to be done once per year. I respect Catholics, but I don't support. No, I don't. We're not supposed to support anything. I don't follow the things that they do. And I don't even agree with the things that Catholics do. Damn, is that game that good? He's screaming like that. He's playing Untitled Tag Game, by the way. It's not that serious. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that about Catholics. I don't like the things that they do. Dude, what is this? Dude, I still cannot believe that my school that I used to go through actually like some cult thing. There's no way I went to a cult school. Like, genuinely no way, bro. There's no way, bro. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, literally. Because they do this thing called like the Aztec and the Incas like something like that, is basically something from history, right? They do this every year. And they always talk about it. Doesn't that sound like cult behavior? Like, if I'm gonna be honest, like, if a school does that, talks about like something where like it's like where the Aztec and the Incas, where they do like blood sacrifices, right? That kind of sounds like some cult activity. I'm gonna be honest. And the fact that they like make masks about it, that's pretty cult activity. I'm glad that my mom took me out of that demonic school. Yeah, I'm glad that I got out of there. Any but teaching, I guess, for real. I'm actually surprised that I actually managed to draw Andrew. And the eyes are freaking correct. Yo! Wow. I guess this is what happens when I lock in. This is why we lock in, chat. This is why we always lock in. Dude, stop giving me... Bro, really? Why am I getting a credit score ad? What did I miss? Pretty much a lot. I'm gonna say that, a lot. So for the song that I'm planning to make, I'm going to hopefully try figuring it out on like what software I can use just to make music. When I do figure it out, you guys might expect a song from me. Remember, my songs are gonna have no voice in it. They're gonna be instrumental. What was that about? Rewind the stream. Remember, you quite missed You know what? Y'all lowing it. messy sketch. Ironically, original design for Andrew, he had a pointy nose. Basically, his nose pointed upwards because that's how he was born like. Whoa, 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 whoa. Be right back. Oh. I keep, bro, like Andrew, like every time I look at him, I can't get over like the fact that he nearly looks like Chris from Deltarune. I don't know why. But no worry, guys. In terms of that song that you guys want me to make, I'm gonna try making it.
Ready for state assembly to be
I'm gonna say this: if you guys see a Christian, but they say they support anything at all, they're not a Christian. We're not supposed to support anything as Christians besides us like walking towards Christ. Anything else besides that, they're not. And then after that, I get called like, oh, you're not really a Christian for doing that. I'm literally following what the Bible says. And you're really assuming me of what I'm supposed to do. Like, really? I follow exactly what God is telling me to do. But I'm not, but you guys expecting me from what people expect me to do. You guys see how that's wrong? Dude. Dude, I messed up Andrew's face. Shoot. I don't like his face, bro. That's fine. This is sketch. You get erase a note. Yeah. Oh, I got this working it. Adapt and evolve. That's my motto. We all need to rely on. I'm for free. So you get what you want. Work it out, think about it. Work it out, talk about it. Work it out, think about it. Just work it out. You gotta make it real. Try evolving, hold on. We all know. Yo. Dude, I just messed up the sketch. You know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna bother with it. I messed up the sketch. I'm not gonna bother with it. I gotta focus. I gotta start drawing front faces from now on. I messed it up, bro. We gotta go ball. Yeah, I messed up, bro. We gotta go ball. I just got this thought in my head. Hold on. I'm gonna explain. You guys know of you guys know horror videos, right? Anybody in chat?
Don't do it like that.
You guys know, like, Paranormal Activity, right? Like, when it turns out, like, urban legends, don't focus on that stuff. It's just made up by people. Like, Bigfoot, that's just, like, what? Like, why would there be a Yeti in the woods? That makes no sense. By the way, that was made up by 2 people, and they got the entire world to believe it. So, in terms of horror, like, when it shows, like, spirits and stuff. Wild title, what? Yeah, in terms of, like, horror, when it shows, like, spirits and stuff, right? Them things are actually real. When it, like, if you guys look at Mexico, Mexico has the highest count for paranormal activity, as what they said. Because they call it the land of the dead, right?
Made an entire box.
And also, as it shows, like, I keep seeing, like, people, like, it shows, like, them recording of, like, you know, demons and stuff. Them things are actually real. Yeah, them are actually real. Just gonna let you know. Like, those recordings of Mexico, they're all real. Because Mexico has the highest count for witchcraft. And witchcraft is demonic. So, gonna get that out. Not gonna lie, I'll be more afraid of finding a guy in my house than a ghost. Yeah. And how I see, like, people, like a normal family, how they get haunted by a ghost. Remember, Satan, he preys on people that don't know who Christ is. Because they're easier targets for him to torment. Because they're easier targets. Because they don't know who Jesus is. That's why he goes after them. That's why, because I'm a Christian, Jesus gave us authority to cast out demons. And Jesus literally says, do not be afraid. Because why should I be afraid of the creation versus the creator? And by the way, demons are afraid of Jesus. So why should people be afraid of demons than be afraid of God? You guys see how that doesn't make any sense? Because demons rebelled against God. Because of that, they became powerless. And they're also literally afraid of angels too. Not only Jesus. And when I read when you guys read the Bible too, it literally, when you guys read Jesus's story, right, the 4 Gospels, legitimately multiple of demons went up to Jesus begging for mercy. You guys see how insane that is, right? Because they knew that he was the Son of God. So why should you be afraid of demons? That makes no sense.
Go ahead, try now.
So, yeah. That's the thought I had in my head. So all the Mexico videos are real.
220.
Let that know. Because my teacher, which he teaches me about the Bible, right? He went to Mexico. Everything that he said about Mexico is true. Not really, because he did. Kind of he did in the Bible reading.
Let me roll myself. Roll. Really fast. You know what this means. You know what this means, brother. Be hopping mode.
Yo, am I late? Yeah, you're kind of late. And I thought I was late. Dude, you're late. You're late.
But I can't control it. I'm trying. Hold on.
Have a little time again. Sorry for yesterday. I was busy that day. Now you good? I was getting my hair done. Now you good? I got a female audience, dude. Like, there's barely any dudes in my stream. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
What? You gay?
What?
Hey, brother, let me make this platform, you know. I'm gonna make a platform that,
Yeah, my hair was just long. Son.
I clipped out the map. Wait. No, wait, hold on. I'm gonna make another platform real quick. Because I want to see how fast I can really go. Hold on. I just gotta copy this exact call. Alright, cool. And then scale it all the way out.
For my female audience, which that's I think is everyone that watches my stream. Don't follow what things are like now on. Like new brands, new this and that. Don't bother following them because it's just gonna lead up to a waste of money. And don't look up to people too. Cause when you guys look up to like singers and stuff, especially like I keep seeing like the thing like other I'm just say this other like girls, they look up to like a woman that just do drugs. Like what? That makes no sense at all. I have more time than yesterday, so that's good. All right. Like I keep seeing them look up to them. Like really, you guys are looking up to that. That makes no sense. You guys know what the consequence is. You guys are gonna go to jail because of that, or end up dead in an alley. I just gotta say it like that, like just straight up. Either jail or dead in an alley. I'm also watching with no sound, so yeah. Like when it turns to talking like this, you guys gotta be real. You guys gotta be honest.
Really big.
I'm back. Yo, my head hurts. Bro, my throat hurt. Somebody fart on me. Cause like all the female, like all like I would say there's like all the females, they just look up to like celebrities. Like stop looking up to celebrities because you guys are just idolizing them. Like really? You guys want somebody to look up to Jesus. AKA look up to God. Not them. They're just people. They're not gonna take you anywhere. Plus they probably don't even know you. You guys want somebody to look up to God. No one else. God only. And like I've seen like other like I'll just say girls that they just go ahead and just like, you know, not wear like proper clothes. That's why they're called girls and not women. That's why they'll never be women. They're just called girls. If you guys want to look like a woman, dress properly. Like wear a dress. Like a dress is better than whatever you guys are just wearing nowadays. Because like you guys are just exposing yourselves. Just wear a dress.
I'm making a track zone. I want to see how fast I can really go with really, really fast.
Hi, my king. I'm fine right now, so Sawyer. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. We all know that life gets harder. It's getting harder day by day. But we need to push through. So that way we can run. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. Now you good, Ethereal?
Okay, go.
And I mean, I'm gonna just say this, like,
A really big platform. Okay, here we go. This is.
like girls' humor, like my sister's humor. I'm gonna be honest, it kind of sucks. Like most of the jokes that you females have, it's not funny. I'm gonna just be honest. Like the jokes that y'all got is not funny. I'm just gotta be honest. I just gotta be honest. I got a joke. What? What kind of cut do you get from soap? What? You get dish soap. Let me guess. That's the joke.
There we go.
So what did the janitor say when he pooped out of the closet? What?
Shit.
Yeah, I gotta start drawing. I gotta keep drawing fun faces now. Supplies. Was that supposed to be a dad joke?
Tangent 20. Tangent 30.
We lost the game. Ender Dragora. Yeah. If you would have ever said that joke if we were playing like an online match, we lost the game before we even started. We lost the game. I like this face for Andrew. Why can't I draw it? My bad, okay. AFK, now you good? Yo, it's good, Connor. Welcome back, Connor. I was thinking of like extending the stream, cause I'm still trying to get them raid pals inside of Power World. Hold on, let me look at my Power World. I was thinking of like making this stream long. I think 3-hour stream.
I think we should get grounded.
What? Whoa, whoa. I'm doing okay, but not. Hold on, let me check out my Power World gameplay. Hold on, wait. Let me see if I can show my TV. Hold on. Cause PlayStation won't let me show my Power World gameplay. Fine, I'll do it myself. Let's see. Damn it. I need something to hold it. Yeah. Yeah, don't ask what my skin is. Let me see what I got here. Yeah, buy certified. Let me see guys, look at these sheep I got. Look at these sheep. Look at these sheep. Damn, you guys got 0 sanity. Oh my gosh. Okay, see how my Xiaolongs are doing. Okay, they're doing fine. Damn, look at all these eggs. You guys want to know what my favorite pal is?
Darling, I'm gonna take that one there.
This is my favorite pal. He's literally so me. He's so me, bro. He's like me for real. This is my favorite pal, Depresso.
Roll. You wanna go to the platform I was in? Wait, you got 1,000?
So let me show you guys what do you guys need for a raid, pal.
Dude, roll the phone.
This is just for Bellinor Libero.
Just head straight.
Yeah, you need these stats. You need it level 80. You need it 4 stars. You have to have it awakened. 60 souls, max trust, and good. And not only that, good passive skills. And let me go over here. Look here. You need to have specific stats. You need to have specific moves for it. That's why this game is too complex, and you need to have it like a boss, so that way it can have more health. Dude, that's how complex this game is, and I got this too. It took me a week to get this, and it took me like 5. Yo, what's going on with my life? What the heck? Yeah, like this took me so long to get, and this is just all the booster pals I got. I'm currently in endgame. Yeah, I'm in endgame right now. Bye, Sawyer. Okay, back to what I was doing. I mean, I'm not sure if I should extend the stream. So, I'm gonna try figure out drawing a front face.
I still let the word just pass me by. What the fuck is this platform here? What platform did I just go with? Did I do?
There you go. My ball game. Now you good. I think I should extend the stream. Yo, type 1 if you guys want the stream to go longer, because we're about to hit the 2-hour mark. See you tomorrow. See ya. Oh, when I'm going to end. Usually I always end at I always stream for 2 hours because we're about to hit the 2-hour mark. Might be back, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I should end stream. I'm not sure. Since tomorrow's Thursday, you want to know what I'm planning to do? Stream the entire day. Just constantly me drawing. Just me drawing for the entire day. I was thinking on that. So I think I might start streaming for like the whole day stream for, I think at 3 p.m. If we're gonna do that, say do Bible reading first. Yeah. Like if I'm gonna do the entirety like at 3 p.m. Then that means this entire sketchbook will be done in one stream. This is like the multiple sketchbooks, or you got multiple. This is my 10th sketchbook. Yo, this is my 10th sketchbook. 10. How? I've been drawing for apparently, I think 2 straight years. No, I started this channel like I think it's been 2 straight years I've been drawing for. I took it serious. I think I took it seriously for 2 straight years, if I remember, not 3. So yeah, I've been drawing for. I've been drawing for like 2 straight years. But if I was gonna like go all the way since elementary. So I've been drawing all my life. For 9. Interesting. So, yeah. I can't even finish 1. I'm so ashamed. Nah, you just gotta be sketchy, bro. You just gotta sketch it out. So, yeah. We're about to hit the 2-hour mark. But I guess I'll do like that stream. So I'll start at 3 p.m. So, yeah. We hit the 2-hour mark. Go ahead and close this. Save this for tomorrow. I'm not sure, starting at 3 p.m. or 1 p.m. So yeah, I'm gonna do all. I think tomorrow's probably the best 10 stream today. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys were entertained and learned something from the Bible, you know, and I gotta keep drawing more and more so that way I could possibly teach you guys about sketches. I'm going to try figuring out when to start streaming, so that way I could do like the nearly an all-day stream. I'm gonna figure that out, but when I do, you guys are gonna see it in like the events page. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow at some time. Goodbye, everyone.